Greetings, Earthlings. Do not be alarmed. You'll be receiving this signal, and your regularly scheduled Twitch program has been intercepted. I am Space Kip Wright, infamous hacker and galactic streamer extraordinaire.
But you can call me Kip. Hello everybody. Hello, welcome in, Earthlings. Oh my god, my hand trackers apparently got disconnected while I was not paying attention. Hello everybody, welcome in. I am Count Kipula, not muted, that's good. I am Count Kipula, but you can call me Kip. If you're new here, on our show we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. This October we are focusing on horror, and also we're playing Castlevania, which it's like horror themed, right? You know, I get to be a vampire. That's spooky, right? We're playing Aria of Sorrow tonight. Castlevania of Aria of Sorrow, the first game featuring Soma Cruz. Takes place after Symphony of the Night. It's for the Game Boy Advance. We played it like 7 hours last night, and we're picking up today and continuing playing it today. It's gonna be a little bit of a short stream. I think you can finish it tonight. Well, I was planning on not, because I already started late. So I was only planning on playing for like 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow. Unless we actually get close to beating it, I guess. And then I guess we'll beat it. That wasn't the plan. Anyways, welcome in everybody. Hello, Angel. Hello, Ilianos, Mindfredder, Coffeehead, Matthias, Echoborb. Let's see. We got Looper. Zed, hello, Zed. Ours, welcome in. Stardream, Tech, Jack. Hello, y'all. Is Ursh here? Actually, I don't think I saw an Ursh. Where is Ursh? Ursh has to be here. Let's see. We have Debug. Hi, Debug. Watching on your TV. TV Bug. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Shen's here. Hello, Shen. Welcome in. If I miss you, say hello in the chat. Soma Cruz, Tom Cruise's cousin. Yeah, basically. Sure, a short stream. I mean, even when Kick Time exists. So Denton was in here, and Denton was suggesting that even with Kip Time, they thought I had about 5 hours left. So I was using that estimate to be like, I'll just do a short stream today and tomorrow because I don't want to go 5 to 6. I was still thinking that maybe Denton was underestimating Kip Time. So I actually was estimating close to 6 hours left. So I figured I'd split that between today and tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll play for like 3 hours and see where we are, I guess. I'm watching Space Kip Right on Twith TV. Why is that a global emote? Help me, Soma Cruz, send me with your witchcraft. Hey, Elsa, hello, welcome in. Hey, sorry, it's been a while. No need to apologize. Welcome back. How's it going? But yeah, so we're gonna be playing Aria of Sorrow tonight. I guess we'll see if we finish tonight or not. It all depends how many times you die and get put back 15 to 20% progress. I mean, my deaths last night really didn't lose us too much progress. Like what, any given death maybe set us back like 5 minutes. Hi, Maya. Oh, she's being so cute. Chat, she has been cute like the entire like past 10 days. She's so adorable. I think she realizes that I'm her mom now. Yeah, I'm your mommy. Yeah, I give you pets. I'm a good petter. I know how to pet the dogs. They love pets. Yeah, you like it on your cheek. Yeah, you like your cheek being rubbed. Maya. She's giving me the most Cheems looking face. Sorry, Maya, I got work to do. Okay. Space Kip Mob. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Aria of Sorrow tonight, depending on what we do. Like, we were streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday. Whether that's more Aria of Sorrow or the next game we have on the lineup is No, I'm Not Human. Is that what it's called? Whatever, I'm Not Human. I think it's No, I Am Not Human. Which apparently, I thought that was gonna be like a short streamer bait game, but apparently it's like repeatable and has different endings. And sounds kind of in-depth, so I guess we might be playing that for a few different days. But whenever we finish Aria, that's the next one on the list. And I would really love to get my costume done before next weekend. Obviously, if we're playing tomorrow, it's not going to be done by then, but I have a new costume that's not the vampire outfit I've been working on. This is what everyone meant when Kip said, we said Kip is pregnant. He's Maya's mom now. Yeah, that's what they meant. Not now Maya Kip has to start girl bossing. Is that what we're doing in Soma Cruise? Maya. Other announcements. Yeah, no, I think that's about it. Oh, no. So both me and Weyland's schedule are going to be changing. So Weyland has to shift their schedule around. I'm going to give them Mondays. And I might be moving my Mondays to Fridays so that I'm only doing one night a week on a weeknight, because I've been having trouble doing the Sunday and Monday nights on a work night. That's been really affecting my ability to function. So I might be moving my Monday to Friday. I still need to take a look and make a decision on that. Oh, but also, Weyland's been talking about this on their stream. Next Saturday, there will not be a stream next Saturday because I am going to be out of town for Distant Worlds. I'm going to go to a concert and stay the night in another city. So no stream next Saturday, which is actually the next stream after Monday. Yeah. So no stream next Saturday. All right, I think that's about it. Let's jump into the game. Because like I said, it's going to be a short stream, so let's see what we can get done tonight. Let me do this and this. There we go. I don't know why it always like recalculates the size of the window like that. Close this. Close this. Once again, I was struggling with my controller, getting my controller working before I started stream. This time I knew to wait to start stream until I had it working because of how long it took last time. And it was just like turn it on and off again magic. Like it didn't do anything specific. I just kept re-enabling and disabling Steam input until it fucking took. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's a game issue. Maya, why are you being such a little sweetheart right now? You just want so much affection. Yeah, I'll let you guys read through this. The backstory. So we started this last night, played for 7 hours. We're actually, I think I'm at like 74% completion. Every time I stop petting her, she nudges me with her nose. Anyways, the story thus far, we are Soma Cruz. I believe we're in didn't they say we're in high school still? Even though I guess we're 18. Whatever. We're okay. In the English dub, we're a Japanese exchange or an exchange student to Japan. I don't know where he's supposed to be from. In the original dub, he's just Japanese. Either way, we're in Japan. We go to a shrine with our friend Mina, who's the shrine maiden, to celebrate the eclipse. When we get there, we both get sucked into Castlevania, which has appeared in the eclipse. We learned that in 1999, Dracula has been defeated for good, because it's the year 2035. In 1999, Dracula was defeated for good, and him and his castle was sealed away into an eclipse. So now that the eclipse is back, I guess Castlevania is making its return, and people who have the capacity to inherit Dracula's power have been kind of like pulled, both Soma and another person named Graham have both somehow ended up in the castle. I think Graham came here intentionally. Soma was just here by some coincidence or fate. But both of them have their powers of Dracula being awakened, which is that they can command evil spirits and monsters and stuff. So Soma's been absorbing monster souls. We've been using monster souls as our combat abilities to make it through the castle. We ran into an agent of the Catholic Church, Yoko Belnades, who is a descendant of a bunch of other Belnades, which are mage women who have always served the church to defeat Dracula in the past, like throughout history. There's several characters from Castlevania who are Belnades. But Yoko's here. she's trying to stop Graham. Once Graham learns that we have the power of Dracula awakening within us as Soma, he drops his nice guy act and starts acting like a villain. The last thing we saw is he just stabbed Yoko, who's been trying to stop him and corner him. So now we're trying to get our hands on Graham to stop him. Graham is trying to make his way to the throne room of the castle for some reason. And then there's this, I think he said he's like a government agent of Japan. What is his name? Genya Arikado? Something Arikado. Who is very obviously just Alucard in disguise. He's here as well. He's telling us to do all this shit too. That we need to stop Graham and stop Castlevania from Mina and Yoko to be able to escape without something bad happening. He's being very mysterious about it. Bum, 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 bum. 18 is kind of the transition year. I just got out of high school and into uni at 18. Yeah, actually, that's odd. He should be out of high school in Japan. Yeah, so I think Japanese high school tends to end at 17. Like, they go to university 1 year earlier. I'm pretty sure. Likely adapted for American audiences. It's not uncommon to adapt school stuff from the OG to Americanized. Yeah, that feels like a localization thing. Sypha, Juice Belmont, Richter Belmont, Carrie Fernandez, and Charlotte Owlin has Belnates blood. Oh, the Belnates and the Belmonts have mixed. They've had babies. Cyberpunk Castlevania game sounds like a cool idea. Yeah, I mean, it's 2035, but honestly, both of the Soma games are just very modern. Like, I mean, I guess it's realistic because I don't think 10 years from now we'll be looking too different as opposed to being like super realistic. But anyways, yeah. What's our completion at? Yeah, 75%. This is the amount of castle we've explored. We have killed Death as well. Death, which is a reoccurring character. Literally Death, Death is subordinate to Dracula. That's how powerful Dracula is, that Death is subordinate to him. We actually just killed Legion. Right. And I wanted to see what's this way. I turned around because I wanted to save. Hi, Weyland. Yeah, here's Legion's arena. All the corpses along the side of the arena, plus some otherworldly portal. The unsoaked futuristic Castlevania FPS. Metroidvania win. Isn't there actually another Metroid or another Castlevania coming from the people who made Metroid Dread, Weyland? Didn't you say that was a thing? He probably shot. What? Oh. Trevor shot a kid into Sypha and probably shot a kid into Alucard at some point. Jesus Christ, Stardream. I mean, yeah, probably. Bum, 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 bum. Cagnazzo from Final Fantasy IV. That's what he looked like, right? Oh, his soul. Punches enemies. Where is it? Oh, it's a blue soul. Cagnazzo. What is my yellow soul? Skula? Here, let's put on, Did I have Skula on that entire fight with the goddamn boss? Oh my god. I guess I didn't die. Allegedly, I feel like they should have announced it by now. PIB messes me up so bad when people say, oh god! What? No way! Ora! Burns enemies to a crisp with its ultra hot flames. PIB messes me up so bad when people say Death, I think of, oh, the big bad wolf from Puss in Boots. I always forget I always forget he's just not some furry and he's actually supposed to be Death because my exposure to Big Bad, I've seen Puss in Boots like twice now, but my exposure to him is mostly through furry porn. Like, that's like 90% of the times I've seen Death. Okay. What did I get? The Flame Demon. Burns enemies to a crisp with its ultra hot flames. That's 44. He's death straight up. He does say that, doesn't he? A gold ring. Makes enemies leave behind more money when you wear this ring. We're not wearing that. If you're gonna farm for that soul drop ring, although the souls kind of don't take that long to farm in this game, so like we have a lot of souls of enemies we've encountered. Simon is either his ow. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it's fucking Dracula's spell. A ripper. It is expensive though. Okay, you know what we're putting on for this hallway? Put on Ow. No, another one at me. Ah! That one dude was outplaying me. Absurdly muffled Dark Megiddo. Wait, does Alucard say that in Symphony of the Night? Galamoth? What? Recognize places in which time has been stopped. Oh, like the rabbit. What does recognize places mean? So Galamoth is the super boss from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We were talking about how down bad we were for him last night. I went on E621. There are only 2 pieces of Galamoth porn on there. And none of them are even like that good. I feel like Furry should go back to that and revisit it. I thought this was, oh, you thought this was a rabbit? Maybe it won't be a rabbit. Ripper, stab enemies with a blood-soaked knife. Okay, let's test that out. These are new enemies to this room, so. Okay, it's just throwing a knife. It costs 35 to use. I'm assuming the damage on it's probably really high. I'm being outmaneuvered by these little freaks. Cocky little freaks. There we go. Hi, Brian. It is the square dog. They say that Richter can do item crashes due to the Belnades blood. He was also the most powerful Belmont at the time. What is an item crash? Star Fox quote? Yep. That dude's iconic. Hi, Indy. You have the power to change that, Kip? What? Make Galamoth porn? No, I don't. I mean, maybe if I spent more time modeling, but that's not in the lineup of things I'm gonna have time to do ever. The Hydra Storm meme is... I don't understand what he has the ability to bring out latent power and holy items or something like that. Is that what an item crash is supposed to be? Ow. Ow. I'm kind of throwing here. Okay. So we gotta climb out. Yeah, there is a connection on the left we could go to. The cool things that Richter can do with sub-weapons. Oh, this is new. I hate these girls. Oh, the knife sticks in its target. This is much less annoying to deal with than they are in Symphony of the Night. Like, they're actually kind of fair. In Symphony of the Night, they do not give you space. Uh-oh. Wait, where's the... Pignazo, here we go. Wada! Ow. Hi, Venrix. Hate these girls? Sorry, I think you mean you hate these queens. Oh yeah, these queens. Honestly, you know what they give? They give fucking, the flower girlies, whatever they were, they give, Sailor Moon enemies. That's what they remind me of. Oh, we gotta test for fake walls. I knew it! This looks like a fake wall. Ooh, a parfait. Pudding, it's flan. I fake wall since it's been honed. Level up. These gargoyles are really cute. They're so dopey looking. These flower girlies, whatever they are. Okay, I guess that's fair. I don't know if they're women exactly. They're monsters. Oh, goodbye, gargoyle. Hi, Maya. You're a girl I can name. Maya. No, I can't pet you. I'm playing a video game. You're so cute. Yes, you are. I'd use both hands right now. Hips does not support women's rights or wrongs. Calling women monsters is crazy. No, I support women being monsters. I absolutely support women being monsters. I have no problem with that. In fact, sometimes I think it's necessary. Hi, Ripjack, welcome in. Women can be monsters, exactly. Ow. Okay, I already went down there. Is it the same thing about Juiced in Harmony of Despair with his affinity for magic? And also the most powerful Belmont at the time is such a silly comparison with the timeline of shit. Specifically from the 1890s to 1999, Richter was the most powerful Belmont and someone messed up that whole thing. So it's just like, oh shit. Every new entry comes along and like power creeps things that came before. I don't know. Like Castlevania doesn't really feel like it's set up to be a sort of, oh, it's one of these guys. Ah! Castlevania doesn't really feel like a fiction that's set up to power creep itself. It's like an episodic retelling of a thing. Like it doesn't need to escalate. It's just something that happens over and over again. Like why do you really even need to escalate the situation? It's just more Castlevania. Castlevania lore is silly. Explain the Castlevania fighting game. That's like an AU, right? Like an AU timeline. Same thing with Christopher. Time bullshit. Ow! What? How would I keep? There's something weird about jumping and the top of your hitbox extending upwards, because that keeps happening to me. It happened all throughout the Legion fight. It's like the top of your hitbox is really tall. Oh, I hate these dudes. Yeah, block that bitch. There we go. Oh! That's actually a very good counter to those guys. Whew. Outer Wilds is the most streams it's taken me to get through a game as of today, and I'm not even done. Wait, are you serious? Outer Wilds is your longest playthrough? Did you not do more for any of the Borderlands games? How many streams do you even have on Outer Wilds so far? You don't play very long games at all. I like this area. Oh, this is the arena. I was kind of scared because the arena in Symphony of the Night is really scary. This has not been that bad. The arena in Symphony of the Night is kind of rough. It's kind of funny how playing these games like this kind of primes you for certain areas to fuck you up or not fuck you up, but they're just different from place to place. This music's kind of banging. Yeah, a lot of these compositions have been fine, but boy, I do not like the sound font that much. It's just like, poison? Wait, like Ignazo? He does poison? Oh! Oh, does that lower your strength? I didn't know poison did that. There we go. I'm not dealing with that shield bullshit. Oh, this is not a Cognazo. Skull Minion? Borderlands 3 was 7 streams, so that was the game and its DLC. Today is my 7th out of Outer Wilds. Cloud Kittens, hello, welcome in. Hello, Raiders, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna greet you guys over at the workshop 1 second. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Space Kip, You can call me Kip. On our channel, we play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. Tonight, we're playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow for the Game Boy Advance. The first game featuring Soma Cruz. I've never played this before, but I have played the sequel that has Soma Cruz in it, so we're making our way back to play the first one with him. But welcome in. Y'all go check out Cloud Kittens. What are you playing? Resident Evil 4? Oh, that's right. You were playing that a couple weeks ago when you raided in, right? Or were you playing another Resident Evil game? I think you're playing some Resident Evil game. And you're playing through the remix, right? If I recall. How'd it go? Are you close to being finished? Let me know how you're streaming. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Y'all go check out Cloud Kittens. I do not recall what you said you normally do. Probably variety, right? I cannot remember what you said last time. You doing the Resident Evil 4 remake? How's it going? My boyfriend's playing through that, or just played, no, is playing through that right now as well. They're having a lot of fun with it. Have you mastered the pairing mechanic with the knives? Got my head bit off a lot? Oh no. What part of the game are you in? If you got your head bitten off, you probably are kind of later in the game, right? I'm trying to think of what can do that to you. I hope you're having fun with it. Yeah, I played the Resident Evil 4 remake when it came out, and so I'm a fan of the original Resident Evil 4. I had a hard time with the new one. The castle, okay, that's what I thought. I had a hard time when I played the Resident Evil 4. I mean, I was playing on hardcore, but like, man, it kicked my ass. It is a really good game though. I hope you're having fun. But yeah, go check out Cloud Kittens. Feel free to tell us what you like to do on your channel. I don't remember exactly. I think you said variety, if I recall correctly. But feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself, and you'll go check Cloud Kittens out. Thank you for the raid. We're gonna hop back into it. This is actually a short stream tonight, so I'm gonna jump back into it and keep going. I'll see you guys all on the other screen. Varieties. Oh my god. Weekdays are general and weekends are spooky. Oh, so you always do horror gaming. Oh my god. This video source changes sizes every time I change the scene that it's on. That's so weird. So you do spooky games really often. You probably play more horror. Even though I say we play horror here, I kind of have been not giving my viewers a lot of horror in recent months. And obviously it's October now, so I'm doing more. But I really need to be doing more horror. The thing is, we started playing like RPGs like Final Fantasy, and those take so long. There has to be so usually the save points are like about 10 tiles away from the teleporter rooms. However, there's 2 different ways we can go. Love the vampire look, thank you. This is my Halloween costume from last year. That I play Castlevania games with it whenever I get a chance, which we haven't played a Castlevania game since last year. I have another Halloween costume that I am trying to cook up, but I just not had time to finish it yet. But I'm hoping to have it done by the time I finish Castlevania. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh! Okay, poison can't kill you. I could take this high potion. I think I have to, because I don't... Hold on, let's wait for the poison to wear off. Stay away. Okay, poison wore off. Now let's eat this pudding. It matches in Castlevania? Yeah, I'm actually... Oh, my design's actually based off of the... Oh, this dude's firing an arrow! It's actually based off of the Symphony of the Night design for let's see how much this does for Dracula. Jesus Christ. He fires really fast if he gets even his sights. Did I just... The arrow has a link. Okay, we have to take the other. We have to take the high potion. Hold on. Are these kind of projectiles that can block with giant ghosts? They do, okay. Ah! I'm fucking throwing. I hate enemies that run on and off the screen. I hate them so much. Did you know that his faux art, his art for Symphony of the Night was censored in Smash? Who? Dracula's? Well, I wasted all the healing that I had accumulated. This is like a JoJo character. This Killer Mansell. I need to get to a save point. Please let this be one. Yes! Oh my god. Not everything is a JoJo. Literally, we just found a JoJo reference, like literally just now. You can't say literally right after we find this that not everything's a JoJo reference. The zombie horse with wheels is so funny. Zombie horses in these games piss me off. They do that. They do hit and run tactics. I'm so bad at dealing with them. Killer Mansell's a reference to Akamanto. Ooh. Ability to swap HP and MP of enemies. Enemies have MP? Huh. That's not something that shows up on here. Is it a hidden stat? That's so weird. This can straight up kill some enemies because they don't have any MP? Oh, that is a weird looking boss door. I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. Oh my, exactly. Well, but there's a normal boss door on the right, on the left. Yo, this doesn't seem like a boss room. Go, my cat. You know what? We probably have an upgraded version of this. The Flame Demon. Oh, those don't pierce. Hmm. Oh, you know what we haven't not really used that much? Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. That used like all my MP though. Surely that, oh no, those aren't all the walls. Okay, so there's like a brick wall here. Hmm. Oh, we have the beam skeleton soul. Okay, that's probably really good. How much does it cost to use? 28? That's not what I meant to do. You know what we don't have that Symphony of the Night had that was really useful? The thing where you jump down on an enemy's head. I think Callie's a fan favorite. Oh, wait. Hold on, that's the boss room. I wanted to go save. Because it's really good mobility and makes you invulnerable. Also, her name is Curly. Excuse you. It's written in plain English. Okay, goodbye, Killer Mansell. Also, the Killer Mansell, is there not a character in JoJo, like from Diamond is Unbreakable, that's basically that same thing? The dude who can hide in paper or whatever? This makes me want to do a Symphony of the Night rando again, to be honest. Lubicant. Oh, it's Rubicant! Oh, the background! Oh my god! Ah! Jesus Christ. Wait, so we had Rubicante, Cagnazzo. What was the other one? Scarlamione. Oh, so does that mean we're gonna find Barbaricia? Kip distracted by the man with toes. I was not distracted by him. I didn't even notice him until he fucking kicked me. I can't believe they copied Final Fantasy IV. Okay, I don't know if Beam Skeleton is the play here. Oh, he's out of reach. They're manageable when there's not 3 of them fucking flying around. Oh, and Scarlet Neon poisoned you too. They're copying. Oh. Okay, this is what I thought. Ooh, am I strong enough to move this? Is that gaining momentum? Honestly, it is. God, this is taking a while. I wonder if this would hurt me if it touched me. I'm kind of afraid it will. No, okay, it won't. That one level in HOD? Except that was like a constant winding. Kip acting like a cat? No, I'm puzzle solving. This doesn't feel like it's close enough. Are you into kitten play? No. I'm more of a pup. I feel like we're at the maximum right now. Girl, this... Is it based on strength, maybe? Gex quote? Yeah, Gex quote. It's getting closer, I feel like. Yeah, it's getting closer. Oh my god. Is there an easier way to do that for the... There's more we're gonna have to do that on. Is there a quicker way to do that? Like, is that the intended way to do it? Oh, girl. I don't like this. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Where's Curly? Never mind, I'm too short. Hi, Tomes. It might be, but who knows? You can't just tell me to speed it up. I already know how to solve it. It just... Unless the others are harder to do. Like, you can't do the others the way I just did that one. What did I get? What was that? It's some sort of shirt. Is it a pitch... No, it's not a pitch black suit. We already had one of those. Oh, Auroch's suit. +2 attack, -8 defense. +2 con, +2 int. More damage. You know what? Why not? Okay, let's see if we can get out of here without dying. Whew. Can we get out of this room alive? Ow! Actually, I'm not sure if we can. I think I just saved. Although I don't want to do that again. Holy shit. That's so that is such a crazy soul. What the fuck? No! Let me out! Whew! Lubricant is crazy. Like, how do you translate that? Think it's okay? Yeah, that is kind of egregious. That is kind of funny. Okay, well, we got out alive. Never punished, right? Ow! Okay, bye, Killer Mantle. Oh, you know what we haven't tried out yet? We still haven't tried out, where'd it go? Killer Mantle. We need to test Killer Mantle on a couple of things. Why are these doors different? Why are they like this? Oh, God. No! No! Okay, let's change souls. Killer Mantle's not gonna be useful in here. I need to be able to kill stuff that's in front of me. Ow. What'd that do? Well, I can't depress the switch, so it's just on now. Ow! No! Oh! He's so big! Ah! Okay. Good thing we just saved. Aurochs is in the sequel drama CD. Well, Aurochs is also in Symphony of the Night, right? I don't know if he shows up any more than that. Never mind, I remember getting really frustrated here. What was that monster dude? The way Legion's entry isn't complete, probably because he's gonna show up again as a normal monster. That was just a normal devil, right? No, he was black. I don't know, we'll just go in again. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I really like? Let's go back to, let's go back to Lightning Doll. That comes out, it's really expensive, but it comes out so fast. Ouch. Yeah! I really need a fucking mirror cuirass. Or mirror plate or whatever. Yeah! Come down here. Oops. Okay, that's okay, I see. That stops. Wait, it stopped it for like a second, but then it started again. Or did it start it? Was it stopped and now it started? Ah, shit, I screwed myself by stepping on that, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna have to fight back here. Oh, it's an arc demon, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh. This one only goes to the middle. That's convenient. Mazui? Is Mazui lightning? Oh, shit. Oh. Once again, I am in danger. Valmong. Also, we have to go back now. Legendary Sword of the Dragon Slayers. Well. Holy shit. It's only slightly weaker than Ascalon, but it's like has the spear thrust animation. It's also relatively fast for a thrusting sword. Ah! Okay, I don't. Okay, yep. Well, you know what, guys? It's time to run an ad. While we run back, I'm gonna run an ad. I will see you guys in 3 minutes while we make another attempt. You know what? I should try to use that cape on the Archdemon and see if that will lower his health some. You know what? Forget you. No, you're too evasive. So let's start out with Lightning Doll, just because I like how fast Lightning Doll is. The way Kip just go drink some blood and get back to it. Exactly. And by blood, I mean cherry coat. Yeah, melt. If I can hit these... Ah! These Aranese, I can kill them in one hit. Okay. Ah! So does that switch change this, I guess? I guess the idea is they want you to come back here to fight him. Okay, let's try Killer Mantle. Ah! I keep getting baited into trying to... Oh! I'm almost dead already. Okay. The HP swap did not... I think he has a lot of MP. Cherry Coke, yeah. And went to Hardee's for dinner. Hardee's is like one of the few places. I guess nowadays everyone has those like Coke fountains or whatever. We can get like anything out of it. These absolutely do not count as easily preventable deaths. I will be really pissed if you call that. Starjay already said that they remember being very frustrated in this area. What are these things called? Arc. Demon? Shouldn't it be near the end of the list? Oh, here they are. Yeah, weakness, holy. I don't think I have anything that does holy. Hi, seasons given. Welcome in. And a lightning doll kind of feels like it was doing work there. Can you curly in midair? You cannot. You have to be standing on the ground. Now, I could still curly in that room. Well, I think you would run into something and stop probably. Ah! Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We're still at it. Come here, you. Oh! I'm getting eviscerated by this floor. I hate these Medusa. What if I just ran from him? What's wild is the fireball he shoots does not deal that much damage. It's literally it's all the spike traps in this room that's doing all the damage. All right, we made it one way with like no health left. You know, let's keep the overhead swing going back to this room because those Valkyrie girls are really hard to hit. Right, she's just poised and ready to hit you when you come out of there. Oh. 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 God damn it. The return trip might be harder. Oh my god. You'd always trust what I say, now if you tell me the 3 numbers in the back of your card as well as your mother's maiden name. Women have to be bound to the ground. I see how it is, Iga. Women have to be bound to the ground. Alex, oh my god, Alex, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Let me greet you guys over at the workshop real quick. Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Space Kipright. You can call me Kip. On our channel, we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. Tonight, we're playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, which is what? It is a retro game. It is horror themed. It has RPG elements. Hey, we're taking 3 boxes. But y'all go check out Babanasaur Alex. Alex is an artist. He mostly does art in his stream. Really cool artist. Does a lot of dinosaurs, but does a lot of other stuff as well. Big dino fan. Really cool artist. Go check them out. He also, I think you also on occasion will play a video game, although I don't know if you played anything recently. But lots and lots of art. Definitely go check him out. And also his socials, you can probably find through his Twitch, because he posts all over Blue Sky and stuff. Really cool. Some spicy stuff too, if you want to check that out. But thank you for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Hello, Cosmic Cell. Hello, Jono. Thank you for the Jono happies. Wait, Alex, you have your own emotes, don't you? Don't you have your own emote? Why is Jono happy the raid message? Or is there just no raid message? Everyone should follow Kip. He's funny and cool. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I just like I like the Jono smile too. Jono happy. Yeah, there you go. There's a Babanasaur emote. That's Babanasaur Sona. It's not a T-Rex. It's a Carnosaur, right? Is it a Carnosaur or is it something more specific than that? Because it has a little like head ridges. Also, like you have cybernetics on your Sona, right? Cybernetic arms or something. Oh, I just realized. Is that because like members of that, like dinosaurs like that have really stubby forelimbs? Is that why you have cybernetic forelimbs? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, his little arm extensions because they're small. Oh, I never even thought about that before. That's so funny. Oh yeah, go check out Alex. Y'all, we are playing, like I said, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. This is my second night playing it, and it's gonna be a short stream tonight. Probably only gonna go for like a couple hours. Because I actually don't have like a ton left of this game. I'm trying to split it between tonight and tomorrow with 2 short streams. We're gonna jump back into it. I'm getting my ass kicked in this really hard platforming section. So we're gonna jump back into it, but please go follow Alex. And thank you again for the raid. Let's hop back into it. Kip is funny? No, you're funny, Weyland. Trigger Beast, hello, welcome in. Dropping some lore Sona on you? Yeah, because I'm sitting here all, oh, god damn it. Every time I change scenes, this changes sizes for some reason. There we go. I was the one asking questions, so I asked for the lore drop. Anyways, we're at this. So this is, by the way, this is the Game Boy Advance, what is it called? Castlevania Game Boy Advance collection that's on Steam. It's the 3 Game Boy Advance Castlevania games, which I'm not playing. There's Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Despair, which I'm not playing, or Harmony of Dissonance. And then there's this, ow! All right, I'm already throwing. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, which is the first game featuring Soma Cruz, the Bishonen behind me. And that is followed up by Dawn of Sorrow, the first one on the DS, which is the first Castlevania game I ever played. Actually, I think the first Metroidvania I ever played, actually. Well, no, I probably played Metroid Fusion first, because that was before the DS. So the first Castlevania game I ever played. But I never played the original one featuring Soma. So I just kind of jumped in the middle of... Okay, well... This is not going to be a success. Maybe I should just turn around now and go heal. Rather than continue forward and die. But this is the first one featuring Soma Cruz, and I'm finally playing it because we played Symphony of the Night last year for the first time. Symphony of the Night also is like before this one because Alucard's featured in these games. And Alucard's from Alucard's I guess from Castlevania 3. But that's also not a Metroidvania. That's like a classic platformer. How did I get here, and are these the auditions for Folsom the Musical? They are not. I think you're on the wrong coast right now. But you probably came in with the Venusaur stream. Okay, so you guys can probably see what the challenge here is. The problem is not only this one room, but we also have to traverse this in reverse. Ah! Well, that was like 700 health. Okay, we have to go back. If I had the mirror, if there's a mirror plate, if there's mirror plate in this game, I really, really, really would love it. I wonder if Hammer sells it. I'm not gonna go back out just for this one room though. We're just gonna get the platforming down. I'm gonna check the next time we go back though. I don't think he was selling it last time we were there at least. I was with Modrain. Oh, well, it sounds like you came in on a raid train then. But welcome in, Mamito. I was a little surprised that you didn't know he was in Castlevania 3. I don't know anything about the older Castlevanias. Like I said, Dawn of Sorrow is my first one. And I don't really even know that much. Like, I didn't know anything about Aria of Sorrow other than it features Soma Cruz. Okay, I'm just gonna, never mind. I was just gonna skip past him, but I got stoned. No! Oh! Alright, can we do the return trip? I used like all of my MP. Woo! Oh! Throwing for free? Yeah, I knew she was gonna do that. God damn it! Oh, when you're struggling and you press down A as part of your struggle, and you come out sliding. Whatever, that wasn't gonna be a successful run anyways. 3 was my first one way back on the OG Nintendo. You see, I had an OG Nintendo and I played a couple games, but I was like little baby. So, oh, you know what would probably be really useful here? The Medusa head. I did not play, like I played like, I don't know, Mario, like Super Mario Brothers. I played Legend of Zelda, but only like very little. Like I never beat any of them because I was too baby to do it. So my first actual like real extensive gaming platform was Super Nintendo. Ow. Come down! No! No! Do you have Duncan? I do not have Duncan. I'm just gonna turn around. You know what? I bet there's a soul that prevents you from getting. Well, I don't know. It's not the Medusa soul, because I have the Medusa soul. I bet there is a soul that prevents you from getting petrified. That would kind of be this style of game. People like Japanese Grant because he has free daggers. It may be Sifa because of her magics. I don't know what that means. Did they change how the game works between Japan and the US release? Hi, fortified apple juice. My first run of Castlevania 3 was Alucard's path, and oh my gosh, it was absolutely the hard route. Oh, there's different paths. You can choose like different character paths. This room would be a whole lot easier if I had Alucard's fucking down smash. I somehow avoided hitting the spikes there coming out of Petrify. Again, I did it again. Ow. God damn it. Ooh, if you're fast, you can not get hit by the spikes. Okay, this is very good. This is very good. Getting hit by enemies is actually not that bad. It's just getting hit by the spikes that really sucks. Okay. Whew, okay, we're in a good spot for the return trip. I'm just running. I'm just running. I'm just running. I had the Balmung. Ah, you guys can't stop me. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Hi, Ehud. I do not remember this demonic room. Yeah, this room is new. What do you mean this room is new? Like for the advanced collection? Like they made a new room for the advanced collection that wasn't in the original game? Interesting, I guess her sword has a different hitbox and damage output than her. I'm okay, thank you. Weyland is trying to trigger the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't want one, I'm good, thank you.
Take a donut.
No, I'm okay. Is that on your bingo card? Get out of here. I love you. I'm just lying for fun? What? I guess I didn't play as much Aria as Dawn. You know, I will say, I actually really like a lot of the level design stuff in this game. I just wish... what would be cool is if they did a remake to take this up to the PS1 game quality. That would actually be really cool. Okay, we did the hard part. I guess let's go fight that boss. And also I want to change weapons because I want this fucking long ass, not Ronginus's spear. When did we pick this up? Oh, holy, what? When did we get this? I did not mean to do that. Oh, well, it's a spear, but he's holding it in the middle, so it's not that long. Ronginus, are you for real? Yeah. More than trying to give Kip microwave donuts? I know, right? I don't remember picking up this Ronginus' spear. Wait, what did we just get? The Balmung. Nerf damage by 2, but it is a very long-ass thrusting sword. Kip hates me and it wants me to lose bingo. I knew it was on your bingo card. Is Ronginus' spear? That's the spear that pierced Messiah Yeshua Koraisu. Ah. That reminds me, I mean, I guess Soma Kurusu is like a normal Anglicization. What is this? Bats? Vampire bat? Oh. Wait, isn't this also... Who am I supposed to be hitting here? Ow. Oh, the eye, okay. Ow! I guess I should probably empty my MP gauge. Jesus Christ, he hurt. It's really hard. You know what? Okay, let's dump our MP off. Let's see how Beam Skeleton does. And then let's equip, what, if we change to, don't we have a very high intellect weapon? Or armor? Yes, the elfin robe. Well, that did 2 hits. Ow! I don't think that's our highest damage weapon. What, how about... You think Killer Mantle works on bosses? I'm gonna die. Okay, I fucked around too much on this. What do you think is our highest damaging spell? I think it's still gonna be Flame Demon, Beam Skeleton, or Lightning Doll. That did 150. God damn it. Yeah, let's do that without messing around now. I'll look, but I won't say unless asked. Yeah, I'll just keep playing around with it. Oh, did I not turn on Streamer Bot? Hold on, let me turn on Streamer Bot. Also, hi, Chris. Welcome in. Soma's sub-weapon pose is so fruity. What, when he calls out his attack soul? Okay, it's booting up. You try the redeems in like 1 minute and see, you can see if they work. I don't know, Eve, with all the intellect, I still don't know if that's gonna really out DPS me just spamming. Spamming my physical attack at this point. I'm gonna try Beam Skeleton again. Oh, Red Crow? Oh my god. Headhunter is so strong at this point. It's just straight up better than Red Crow. Jesus Christ, okay. Or when you said killer references to JoJo Mantle? Ow. Yes. One crow, 2 crow, red crow, blue crow. We have a red crow and a, wait, no. Wait, yeah, no. There's 2 different crows. I forget what the 2 crow, maybe it is red crow and blue crow. Killer reference is a JoJo Mantle. What? What does that mean? Isn't this fake out in a different game? Am I crazy? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be 2 hits regardless. Ow. Which is like 180 damage. Yeah, that's dealing more. And I think it costs less. No, it costs more, okay. So Beam Skeleton's more mana efficient. I think this deals more. Oh, but it's really expensive. Ow! Ow! I'm getting bounced around. Okay, we're out of MP. Swap back to, Actually, this is a good, this is a fine setup. Ow! This is really just avoiding, ow. This is a whole game of avoiding contact damage. Wait, did he drop one of his hands? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! He's sped up! I'm gonna ban JoJo references this stream. During development, Killer Mantle was apparently called Mr. Donovan. Named after a character from JoJo Donovan Part 2, he gets cactus. What, I don't understand what what is the actual, why is he a Killer Mantle? Like, what's the connection? Shit, what is the sword? I need to save there. Oh, we have the Balmong equipped. Isn't banning JoJo references a JoJo reference? It's not. There's a soul that summons a punching stand that goes ora ora ora. Oh, you mean Kaknadzo! Ora ora ora! Yeah, we just discovered him. We discovered him like 10 minutes ago, and Mindfredder's like, you guys cannot be talking about JoJo references. I'm like, bitch, how? Like, like, it's really hard not to. They're in the game. Also, I feel like Castlevania probably is very, very heavily inspired by JoJo. Like, I don't know what the chronology is of what came first, like which entries in the series came at which point in time. But I imagine there's a lot of influence. Like how you can't talk about Dark Souls without talking about Berserk. Like, of course, people are gonna, anyone who knows about Berserk is gonna talk about Berserk when they're talking about Dark Souls. Hey, what did we determine was like the best? Probably. Now, I don't know about MP efficiency, but Flame Demon seems to be the best out of the three that we were messing with. Yeah, punch in. I don't want to go in during that. It's the damn upswing on those fists. Is he gonna start phase 2 now? Ah, the double. Oh, he just keeps fucking going now. Okay. That's like an enrage. Valor packs a deadly punch. Hi, Grindel. Welcome back from Florida. I hope your travels went well.
The main inspirations for Castlevania are part 1 of JJBA and Hammer Horror Dracula movies starring Christopher Lee. The more you know.
Yeah, I mean, having seen part 1, I completely believe that. Grindel, thank you for the 9 months of Tier 1 crewmate status, which entitles you to 20% of the total life support, divided amongst all the other Tier 1 crewmates. No lifeboat access, but enjoy your Kip emotes and your ad-free viewing. And your complimentary, what do you call it, bundle of garlic to hang above your door at night. You know, just in case. Also, I forgot, someone did something during stream windup and I forgot to thank you. It was Debug. Debug, if you're around. Oh my god, I forgot to thank you. Thank you for the tier 2 crewmate status for 15 months. 15 months of tier 2 crewmate status, which allows you to 30% of the total life support, divided amongst all the other tier 2 crewmates, an unexploited niche. You Kip emotes, including, what is the tier 2 one? I think it's games on your phone. Still no lifeboat access, but enjoy your ad-free viewing. And also, in addition to your bundle of garlic, you can have a crucifix as well. Or a cross, I guess. Crucifix is too expensive. You can have a cross. That's simpler. But thank you for the support. Giant bat. Transformed into a bat and gives the ability to fly. Yay! That's so funny that they put the bat ability behind the boss that just kills a bat in front of you. Oh, it's so expensive. Okay. Okay. We also got Balor's Soul. Punch the shit. 120 MP per use? Jesus Christ. Well, we better make this count. Oh, cutscene. It's, Jay. Oh. Jay, what's wrong? You look pale. Don't worry. Just now, all of my memories came flooding back. What? It seems that your dark power triggered the return of my memories. Just like I guessed. I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I like Julius's ribbon. I thought so. My real name is Julius Belmont. I'm a descendant of the clan that has fought against Dracula for ages. And the person who destroyed Dracula in 1999 was... Yes, it was me. But there were others who assisted me. So, if Dracula is revived again, just as is written in the prophecy, then I must destroy him. It is my destiny. You haven't met a man named Graham yet, have you? Graham? Oh, you mean that missionary, right? I met him a little while ago, but when he saw my face, he turned and ran. He told me that he was Dracula. I did sense Dracula's powers at work within him, but it's difficult to believe that he's Dracula. Rather, I think... No, forget it. It's nothing much more than a hunch. Huh? Assuming that he is Dracula, I won't be able to kill him yet. Why not? I need my weapon. Your weapon? Yes, it's a whip that was handed down to me. It's called Vampire Killer. It's for killing vampires. In 1999, I sealed it in this castle to weaken his spirit and magical powers. That means it's in the castle somewhere? Yes, and I know exactly where it is. I'll go and get it now. Alright, please be careful. Pray that my hunch proves to be wrong. Farewell now. You know, I'm surprised that more Castlevania games didn't do, like, temporary partners. Like, you have Portrait of Ruin that has a full entire game buddy system that's built around. But I'm surprised there weren't more games that just had, like, oh, temporary partner that you can switch, like, they can basically, it plays, like, swappable characters like Portrait of Ruin for, like, small segments or something like that. Hi, Beef, welcome in. Love your outfit. Fit Kippers look fantastic, thank you. And this is something I made last year for Halloween. But we gotta wear it while playing Castlevania, and I guess if I don't manage to get my other Halloween costume done, which I really hope I can pull that off before the end of the month. We are level 33. I remember when they first used the name Vampire Killer to specifically refer to the Belmont family whip, even though it's more of a flail or a morning star. Well, it doesn't, I guess it does have like a weighted tip, but it's really small. Like, I think that's too small to refer to it as like anything other than a, like, not a morning star. Maybe like a flail. All right, giant bat time. Whatever, go my giant bat. And that's not that giant of a bat. No, not Scarlet Meon. Yeah, getting poison nerfs your damage by like 2/3. It being a whip is an Indiana Jones reference. They got wieners? What? No, they don't, do they? Are you lying? They don't got wieners. Unless you mean that those 3 pixels in between. I don't think that's supposed to be a wiener. That's not a wiener. That's too low res for the art style. Oh my god, it's a Skull Million. Yes, we got Skull Million. We got Lubricant. We got Lubricant. And where's the last one? Or not, we haven't found the last one. Where's the other one? Oh, actually no, Cognazo is correct. We need an HD pack. I mean, I was saying... Alright, I don't want to waste this on him. Where's that lingering hitbox item? Ripper? Constitution is increased by 16? Oh, that doesn't increase your max health. What does Constitution even do in this game? Is it only knockback and status effects? Poison resistance? Lame. Defense? It's not translating to the defense stat. Resist COVID? I mean, I think that's what Constitution did in Symphony of the Night and Harmony of Despair. It reduced status duration or something like that, which is really not that useful. Well, actually, no, okay. Yeah, okay. Constitution going up by 16 is increasing my defense by 3. Or 6. Okay. So that is a defense boost. Okay, I still don't want that, though. Oh, there's a door down here. I think Constitution increases resistance and physical defense. I guess so. Look, there's a rubber ducky in here. If we were Alucard, this would be killing us. Black cloak. Pitch black cloak. Reminiscent of the night sky. Lose 5 strength. Gain 2 defense. Lose 2 con. Gain 2 int. Nah. You're wearing that right now? I am. Yes, you're correct. Is that supposed to be Dracula's cape? Because aren't those like usually actual items? I guess it depends on the game. I guess you can't get those in every game. Ah! Leave me alone! Damn Skull Leon. But yeah, that's much easier than trying to fucking bounce some sort of spell at him. Ow! Stop with the poison, leave me alone. Oh, these guys are more aggressive than the other variants. Bounce on it crazy style, no! It's a Bale. Look at Star Dream. This one's not moving as fast so you can see him easier. Hello, Cobalt, welcome in. And hi, Mortigris. This song is so mournful. Is that a pun? Or not pun, is that a joke about the title? What if I just punch the shit out of this dude? Well, whatever, I missed it. Yeah, that's much easier than just trying to hit him with spells. All my MP is gone. That's just me using synonyms. But look at you, Mr. Thesaurus. This feels like there would be a false roof here. Okay, the area below is coming in from the right. Ow! Hey, this is a good place to regain MP, actually. These were-jaguars, or were-tigers, are not as vicious as the werewolves in this game. Another giant skeleton? How do you actually make contact with this? Oh, it does so much damage! just gonna say it back here. I think you cancel when you hit the ground. Oh, if you hit the ground while you're airborne, it doesn't finish. It's annoying. I'm in danger, but I don't know if I can backtrack now because those Skullimions are gonna get me. Oh. Wait, did that come out of a chandelier? Is that a farmable 1,000 monies? Oh. That's good to know. Well, I really don't want to die. Oh, I don't have a choice. I have to do my best to not die. Getting down now. Is there a way I can maybe not die more easily? Well, not by doing that. I don't want to fight. I do not want to fight. Ah! No! No, no! Oh, I didn't know you could come back up. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we made it. Whoa! Curly is also supposed to be Callie. Yeah, Stardream told me. It's a really silly localization mistake. You're not a fan of Curly? That was almost the death of you, yeah. That was pretty scary. Okay, we need to head towards that teleporter. No, you don't like Curly? What's wrong with Curly? Named after her curly hair. It's right here, right? Yeah, to the right here. I'm so tired of these things. Get out of here. Why I auto whoop whoop whoop. Hi Atomica, welcome in. Oh, I thought this was a solid wall. Oh, I hate these horses and chariots. Oh, I hate them so much. You know what? Curly is so strong. What the fuck? Do not poison me. Ooh, a poison fist. Too bad I don't think poison's really any good in this game. I mean, this is a skeleton, so I'm not gonna poison it regardless, but... Like, fists don't even attack that fast in this game. The diabolical touch. Did that just shut the poison fist? It did. Okay, the right side is a wall. Okay, bye, goodbye, Crusader. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to a better weapon. Balmonga. Who are you? Ooh, my boyfriend. I really want to try out Ballora on someone, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Ow. Okay, however much damage I couldn't tell how much damage it did, but it was not enough to justify that much MP. Where did, I bet they have very little MP if we hit them with Killer Mantle. Killer Mantle is such a JRPG ability. There you go. That's cool. I do like the red Minotaurs more. Ooh, the Levitane. Where did we get this? Oh, this was that staff for Yuna that we got that's inside of Sin. It was also called the Levitain. Enchanted Sword of Fire. Oh, this is the one that has that special ability that you can proc in Symphony of the Night. But I guess they don't have any of those in this game. Unless something's weak to fire, I don't think we're going to be using that. You just kill him instantly. It's really funny. It is. That status effect moves for you. You find the one thing it works really well on. I guess it depends on the game, but... Levitain is another Norse-inspired weapon. What is the source? You hit the bull with the cape. Very funny. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. That's the joke? I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh yeah, Minosaurs probably have no MP at all because they're probably barely sentient. It looks like you could get up through this hole, but there's not a connection there. I wonder if you could use that as like a mini form of mist for avoidance. Well, this is where we should have come before the boss, I guess, but whatever. Now we have a high potion for later. So I want to get back to that cave that we needed Curly for. So I guess the best way to do that would be to drop down here. And go to the teleporter. That can pass? I was wondering maybe, but I guess not. I did not go anywhere. The Poetic Edda. Loki made it. So was it a sword? No! No! Don't take me down. I don't want to fight that Archdemon. The bat is very maneuverable. It's much more responsive than the transformations from Symphony of the Night. Hi, Tokyo Man. I played Super Smash Brothers with your cousins. Your cousin's daughter at a bar, and she's cray-cray? Well, you mean like my 7-year-old cousin? Or like 6 year? I don't know how old she is, actually. That cousin? The little girl? Yes? I didn't even know she got to play Smash Brothers. Oh. Here, let's just get on the boat. Why did it cancel? Does the boat cancel it out? There we go. I guess you need to like build up momentum. Ah, shit. I wanted to check what's up above, but now I'm low on MP, so I don't want to go back. Was that before or after Loki knocked up and gave birth to Jormungand? Oh, what was the area? Wait, shit. What was the area name? Did anyone catch the area name? Oh, Leech Seed. I mean, it barely hurts, but ow! Mudman. Ow. It is called the Forbidden Area. Oh. Isn't that the lowest reach of Symphony of the Night? Where you fight Galamoth? Ow. A Nahwal? A Nahwal. It's a Nahwal. Ugh. Lowest reach? Oh, a were-jaguar. Yeah. Well, that's a tiger, but I guess basically the same thing. Huh. I wonder if we could have accessed this from the right side at some point. This is a... Oh, we could have. I don't remember ever walking into that room. Ow. Oh, I remember being here before. We never passed this. Ancient Book 1. The first spirit is a demon from the fires of hell. It's just some textual information? I wonder what that's for. Maybe if we find more, we'll know. I wonder if that has to do with some of the, like the ice spirit we saw. I just want to hit up this save point real quick. Is there anywhere else I couldn't go in here? If we climbed up, we could get to the upper reaches that area above us we haven't explored, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. You just killed little girls? I killed witches who are of indeterminate age. Ow. I'll find out, unless I don't. Gip, do you want to live deliciously? I don't know, what does that mean? Ow. It's fine they didn't die, they ran away. That's true, they turned into a cat and they escaped. I wanted this gargoyle soul. We've killed so many of them, they haven't dropped it. Ow. They're anime witches, they look like lollies but are 500 years old. You can't prove that from these sprites. They probably look like, Dark Magician Girl. I thought There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this weapon on. They don't do that much. OMG, I love the cunty student witches. Yeah, they're... Well, the real witches are more fun, but... Student witches are cute. Where is the... Bats? Giant bat, giant bat. Giant bat. This is the big waterfall pit from Symphony of the Night. This burns a lot of MP. Another Ronchidus Spear? Why do I don't even remember where I got the first one. Wait, why is this dealing more damage now? This wasn't dealing this much damage before. Did something change? Does it deal more damage the more you have of them? Is that a mistranslation of Longis? Yes. Is it because we picked up the book? Probably stat scaling? Well, wouldn't that affect most of our weapons equally? Oh, Ascalon actually boosts your strength rather than your attack. That's interesting. Legendary Sword of the Dragon Slayers and Famous Sword of the Dragon Slayers. I think Longinus is a drop from Erinyes. Oh, I didn't realize I even picked one up. That must have been during that sequence while I was running through the fucking... Ooh. Oh, you gotta come from the right here? Oh yeah, we go up here. Ah, the handgun, I forgot about this. I may be a healer, but... Uses 9mm parabellum rounds. Yeah! That attacks so fast. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't have a lot of MP right now. Now, if I think we touched... Oh, we can't go through the water. Oh! Ah! Okay. Let's switch to something higher DPS. Oh, he had no MP. We gotta hit more high health enemies with the cloak. I actually want to try out the handgun for a bit. Crispy, hello. I remember these tunes after like 2 decades. That's funny because I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna come away with this game with a lot of memorable tracks compared to like Symphony of the Night. Like to me, that's the way more memorable one. Okay. Let's see if we can get back through here. Guess we gotta start all the way from back here. Oof, okay. Right, now we need to go far to the right. Symphony of the Night is one of the greatest soundtracks I've ever heard. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm comparing it to, is Symphony of the Night is like really hard to be like, well, this isn't Symphony of the Night soundtrack. Ah! I wonder if handgun doesn't deal like normal weapon damage. I didn't know you could do that. What, get through the waterfall with Curly? Is that not the intended way to do it? This is good for GBA. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any GBA games that I really am like, oh, the soundtrack on this game is like stellar. I don't know. I don't know if I have any like GBA games that I'm just like really a huge fan of their soundtrack. Fusion? I don't remember what Fusion's soundtrack sounds like. Getting this Longinus is actually really... See, I'm doing 328 damage because these gargoyles are weak to holy. So getting this Longinus is actually kind of big. Because a lot of enemies in the BC area are weak to holy. So that's actually really good. It's definitely the intended way. You see all these... Anything that's like a skeleton. Anything that's a bone. And it already has such high attack power anyway, so it's already a good weapon. That's kind of like the, I think Symphony of the Night, like a really great mid-game weapon was that one, like, normal medium-length sword that had holy damage on it. That was, like, one of the best weapons you could carry through most of the game up until late game. Until you could find, like, more of the exploity stuff. The Golden Sun soundtrack. Oh, so I didn't play the first Golden Sun, which I'm pretty sure someone was in here trying to also recall because they were unsure. I played only the second Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance. I think Lost something, whatever that one was. I didn't play the first one. But that was so long ago, I do not remember it. Like, I don't remember anything about it, including the soundtrack. Same with the visuals. These visuals are really good, but they can't be as good as Symphony of the Night, but that's an unfair comparison. That's why I'm saying it would kind of like be really fucking cool if they like remade this with the PS1/DS quality. Because I actually think this game has some really good level design that I really enjoy more than Symphony of the Night. So it'd be cool if it could get like a little makeup put on it. Yeah, plants are weak to fire. I know Pokemon. Guess we're going down. Golden Sun was not an easy game. It's my favorite RPG. Castlevania could do a cool thing with the resurgence of Metroids. Well, Weyland was saying that apparently the people who did Metroid Dread were working on another Castlevania. Castlevania. But apparently, allegedly. But apparently nothing's been heard recently when things should have been heard about it, so it's kind of weird. Oh, it was a leak. But if they're not working on that, what are they doing? They're working on something. Okay, let's put on... Take off Curly. Let's put on Skula. Jack, what is Skula? Do you know what Skula is? Ow. Aha. Well, in the game it's spelled S-K-U-L-A, but obviously that could be wrong. Ooh, the Claim Soleus. Whoa! Okay, so our highest attack weapon before this was the Balmung. Wait, Ronchidus' spear... Oh wait, no, that was the same amount of damage it had before. Wait, no. Is the Ronchidus' spear's damage going up? Well, the Claim Soleil has more, and it has defense. Oh, and it has 7 extra intellect on it. Holy shit, that's a big swing. Oh, God. Whoa. We already have a fish head soul. Or do we? Wait, no, I think that's our first one. No, it's not. I don't think I ever used this before. The funny thing is... Oh, you're saying SQLA might be a reference to Scola. Is that like Scylla? With a Y? Is that the same entity? Scylla, okay. It's really hard, okay. So they're working with like a limited color palette on the GBA, but this screen particularly, it's really hard to tell what's background and what's a surface that you can stand on. Like it doesn't, it's not, and then like this is a wall, I can't move left here. It's really weird. It's meant to be the soul of the monster from Symphony of the Night. It's probably misspelling of Scylla. Oh, that's right. In Symphony of the Night, Scylla was that aquatic, multi-headed woman, wolf, fish thing. Right, in the caverns. I forgot about that. Funny thing is, Mercury Steam made Castlevania before. Wait, what? What did they make before? Okay, we have an ad coming up. I'm gonna run that now. So I will see you guys in 3 minutes. I guess we'll just chill here and talk for a minute. So see you guys in 3 minutes. We're not in a rush. Between tonight and tomorrow, we're gonna beat the game. Mirror of Fate. I've never heard of that one. You should see a doctor about that. Your leaks being flaky. Ew. We gonna quote Pulpy in chat? Oh, a Lords of Shadow game, really? I heard those are good games if you're not expecting them to be a Castlevania game. Like if you just go into them looking for an action, like fighting, like I guess character action game? A style, what do you call them? Style, what is Bayonetta? Spectacle fighter? / character action game? Oh, they did all the Lords of Shadow. Interesting. I've been only played a little bit of Golden Sun, but I got far in one of Camelot's games before Golden Sun. I use character action personally. Yeah, character action is very, like, broad. I feel like you could put a lot of things in that genre. Hi, Noodle. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what Game Boy... Because I obviously had a Game Boy Advance, and I don't know where my box of games is, if I even still own them. I'm trying to think of what kind of games I played on the Game Boy Advance, aside from Pokemon, which I kind of dropped Pokemon at Gen 3. And obviously, Gen 3's soundtrack is very, like, divisive. So I'm, like, thinking, what... Is there a Game Boy Advance game that I played that I'm like, oh, I love the soundtrack from this? Because I already said... Earthbound Beginnings, between Earthbound Beginnings or Mother 1 on the NES, I like the NES's sound font better for it than because the GBA's is kind of like softer, like more, I don't know, it's like higher resolution and less like chiptune-y. So I don't know. Yoshi's Island was good. I played the hell out of Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. I've actually never played the Game Boy Advance version. Wait, was that Game Boy Advance and not DS? Did that really come out, get ported to the GBA? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I never played that version of it, so I don't know like if it sounds different between the two. Now the Super Nintendo version of that, that's honestly one of my favorite. We're probably gonna play that on stream at some point, because as far as retro platformers go, that's probably my favorite. Like by far, like I've 100% of that game before. Although I think the GBA version had extra stuff in it compared to the Super Nintendo version. But the original soundtrack for that I love a lot for sure. I don't know how similar it is to the Super Nintendo sound font. There is a DS Yoshi's Island? Wait, is Yoshi's Island on both the GBA and the DS? Like they ported it to both? I played Yoshi's Island on the GBA. My first experience with a Vor level, it was a Vor boss, which I guess the boss was the entire level, so. I think people like the SNES version more for the visuals. Yeah, so I guess the GBA would probably have to compress that a bit. Welcome back from the ads, y'all. We're talking about Game Boy Advance games. Yoshi's Island DS is wait, they made a sequel? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Wait, I somehow missed that. Girl, I feel like this map just keeps getting... This map is like more... It goes out in every dimension more than the Symphony of the Night map, doesn't it? It feels so big. Sweet, we can kill Kignazo in one hit. This is also a really good fake wall. Or destructible wall tester. Because of the arc on it. There's a Yoshi's Island series. Are you not including like... Oh, this is dealing holy damage too, this Claim Soleil. Nice. Is that... Are you not talking about like Yoshi's Story and Woolly World and all that? Treasure! Ow. Money, 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 money. These Mudman like to fake you out. Ow. Also, it's hard to spot them when you're running through the hallway. These flame demons can't stand against me anymore. We're kind of at that point at the end of the game when you're getting really powerful. Ah! Baby DK is a little confusing since that is Cranky Kong or DK Jr. or DK. What, because of the retcons? Peach, DK, Wario, and Bowser, and they all do different things. Oh, on Yoshi's Island DS? Wait, I've never heard of this before. How did I miss this? Because I actually did not like Yoshi's Story. Ah! A mimic. It was a money bag mimic. Ah, the Joyeuse. This is for money, right? Doesn't this have like a chance to turn people into gold or something like that? I like the background here. Fucking Cave of Wonders. Where's my money? Money, 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 money. Or does it increase drop chance? Crimson Cloak. I think we had one of these already. No. We could have bought one of these. It's not that good. Apparently there are 6 games in the Yoshi series and 7th is coming out this year. You mean the one that, yeah, they just... I know about that one. They just talked about that at like one of the recent Nintendo Directs. I actually didn't watch the Nintendo Direct. I was only like listening to it. So I didn't see it. I know there's one coming. Is this all this? Is that the only reason for coming all the way down here? Really? This was a big detour for a weapon. Can you only carry 9 of each soul? What is our what is our headhunter looking like right now? 4 attack, 2 defense. for intelligence. Larsa uses the Joyous in 12. Hi, Passy. I have the funny thing. The funny thing. The Joyous. The Claim Soleil. I guess this was all just to get the Joyous. This is a good place to farm souls, though. If you just want to get more. I don't know how the Headhunter stacks. If it's, I mean, I assume getting multiple copies of one soul like increases the total counter. How are you not getting one shot? You're so close to getting one shot. You must resist physical damage. Making sure not to step on Mudmen. It stops stacking after 9 of a particular. So okay, so you can collect more than 9. But it will stop. Okay. So you could farm out like 9 of those dudes there if you wanted to. Oh yeah. Well, I checked all these walls on the way down and I didn't see any destructible walls, so I guess that was it. Which now it's like, I guess we'll climb back up and go to that place we couldn't access in the roof up there. Let me out of here. Nothing in the ceiling at all? Doesn't seem like it. No, guess not. Nothing in the floor down here? Oh, you can't get, okay, you can't get down there. Oh, I guess we're done in this cave. Jesus fuck Kip, what? The jump cancel on this is really nice. I'm still at Clock Tower. Oh, ah! Clock Tower, how did you get this far? I mean, I played 7 hours last night. Buzzy! Oh my god, Buzzy, hello, welcome in. How's it going? How'd art go? Oh my god, let me go over at the workshop real quick. Oh, you switched to Sonic All-Stars. One sec, I'll greet you guys over at the workshop. Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Space Kip, right? You can call me Kip. On our channel, we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. Tonight, we're kind of playing a retro, horror-ish, RPG-ish thing called Castlevania. You may have heard of it. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow comes after Symphony of the Night, before Dawn of Sorrow, the first game featuring Soma Cruz, that white-haired Bishonen. We played yesterday for like 7 hours, and we're kind of close to the end of the game today. We're not going to finish it, but we're going to play for a little bit longer. But welcome in, Raiders. Go check out Buzzy. Buzzy is a 2D artist, does a lot of art on stream, which actually he was doing art today before he was playing Sonic. And like you'll see Buzzy's art all over his stream. Check out his socials too. In fact, we have an exclamation mark Buzzy. You want to go right to his socials. Buzzy is my #1 fan artist. Buzzy draws so much fan art of me. Buzzy has a really cute, cartoony, colorful style. You'll see his art all over his stream, all the assets he made, some that his wife made as well. A lot of VTuber or PNG tubers that he makes. Like you made a special one for, didn't you make one for both Sonic and Hollow Knight? You made a special one for each, right? Buzzy is also a really big Sonic fan. He actually has a full Sonic series playthrough going on right now as well, which Sonic Cross Worlds was not a part of, but it just came out, so of course he's playing it because it's a good game and it's a Sonic game. How did kart racing go? Did you win a lot? I know you've been like grinding out like ranked. There's like ranked in that you've been grinding out. I hope you got some wins. Also, what did you draw? I saw you were drawing like a little creature. I don't know what it was. Some sort of creature. How'd that? What was that, by the way? I was getting ready for stream, so I didn't talk much when we rated him. But I got 3rd place. Does that mean your rank went up or did it go down? It's a Roblox character called Darpy. Oh, is that from that Dendy's World? Or no, Pressure? Is it called Pressure, the Dead by Daylight like game? No, it's a different thing. Your rank went up. Congratulations. Regretivator. Oh, that's one I haven't heard of. Well, I hope the art went well. I'll have to check it out later. I just like the characters. Oh, if only there was a makeshift plush. But welcome in. Hello, Jack. Welcome back. Oh, Maya's making noises. Hello, Star. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, please go check out Buzzy. Big friend of the stream. Lots of fun. Very talented artist. And yeah, definitely check out that Sonic playthrough they have going as well. You think there is? Oh, I was just kidding. You think there is going to be a makeshift plush in the future? Whoa!
"18 whole months? That's like 2 pregnancies."
Oh my god. There has to be a period of rest between the first and the second one. But Buzzy, oh my god. Oh, I forgot you upgraded to tier 2. Oh my god. Welcome back to your life as a tier 2 crewmate for 18 months. 18 months of support. Tier 2 gets you 30% of the total life support divided amongst all the other tier 2 crewmates, which there are not a lot of. So enjoy that nice, comfy life support. No lifeboat access. Oh, Maya's outside the ship. Bye, Maya. Enjoy that no lifeboat access. I'm sorry, you do not get lifeboat access. Enjoy your Kip emotes and your ad reviewing. Your Kip emotes including games on your phone, which you have access to as a tier 2 crewmate. And thank you so much. Also, your complimentary bundle of garlic and cross to hang above your door at night. Or sorry, not door. You're tier 2, so you don't get a personal room. Hang above your bunk. But thank you for the resub. Also, thank you for the raid. Go check out Buzzy. We're gonna hop back into the game. We're not gonna go for super too much longer tonight, so see you guys over at the game. You going to bed? What? Oh. Oh, Maya? Oh, is that what keeps setting her off? Oh, I'm so used to the I guess Weyland thinks that the thing that keeps setting off Maya is at the train that's like a mile away. Because we get a couple trains passed per day. Okay, so we have this fish head here. The fish head costs 18, does 155. What about Flame Demon? Flame Demon is a little more, over twice as much. Okay, that's more total damage. Okay. More total damage per MP. Can I get a wooden stake as well in case that rabies makes you go crazy? No, that's for tier 3 crewmates. I cannot let tier 2 crewmates be running around with weapons on the ship. That's crazy. You're just gonna have to deal with what you got. Listen, if there was a vampire on the ship, garlic and a crucifix should allow you to resolve any issue in a non-violent manner. Don't say I was crazy once. So Buzzy, tell me a little bit. I actually have not seen any Sonic Crossworlds gameplay yet. I used to be, wait, Minor Ursh, are you here? What was the Sonic kart racer that we played? It wasn't Sonic R. It, yeah, which was the one we played? Because there have apparently been a few different ones. All-Stars Racing Transformed, yes. We played a bit of that, and we all really loved it, even though it wasn't really that popular. Like, I think people more preferred playing the Mario ones, but I really loved All-Stars Racing Transformed. I think that's actually my favorite kart racer I've ever played. It was well loved. It was well loved despite despite having Danica Patrick. I forgot Danica Patrick was in there. I didn't know. I never heard anyone outside of our group who played that game, though. Now, I feel like while we're backtracking, it's like I should keep an eye out for things I couldn't pick up when I was here the first time, but I don't remember. Like, if there's stuff tucked in a crevice somewhere, I do not remember those places. It's only if the area's uncovered, but there are definitely areas we've been to that I couldn't pick up items that I don't remember. We're just gonna smash our way through here. Is that the one that had TF2? Yes, I think it did have Scout, right? Or am I crazy? You can barely name an NES game either? Is that supposed to be a read? Listen, Hag, I'm not that old. Not Scout TF2? What do you mean not Scout TF2? What about TF2? Sonic Crossworlds is very fun. I think it's like a sequel to Sonic Team Racing that's not very good, but takes place in the same location of the previous game. Oh, Team Sonic Racing isn't very good. Crossworlds is good though, right? I think I've heard the name Sonic Team Racing before, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the gameplay. I love words. It's very hard for me to words sometimes. Sometimes it was Scout, sometimes it was Heavy, sometimes it was Spy. Like it was a Force TF2 Shuffle character or something. Am I a vampire? Yes, I'm Count Kipula. I'm cosplaying as Dracula. The main dude of the game, the main villain. It's just a cosplay though, so if you're asking about your safety on the ship, you're fine. It's just a costume, I promise. We're being festive. Team Sonic Racing was pretty phoned in, and its non-Mario competitor at the time was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Oh, that was the one that came out at the same time as that. Okay. Okay, so if we want to get the missing thing, we have to go to the right. I just fucking hate the fact they paid $400 on the game specifically to get a DLC character and has no voice lines or skins. So you're gonna be hearing me complain about that a lot? Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Like not just from you, but I think a couple people have been complaining about that. That is kind of, like, why is the content that they want you to shovel out money for cheaping out? Like that's not a very good strategy to sell DLC. Because I imagine some people will just not be buying the DLC because of that. Like, if I'm gonna be paying extra on top of the whole game for basically what's a cosmetic, like, it better be worth it. A tall hammer. A lightning summoning hammer. It's kind of weak compared to this weapon. I guess it's lightning element, though. It is really slow, though. Okay, so you can, like, cancel out of most attacks in this game, I guess. Oh, I think I remember the Joyous gimmick now from Dawn of Sorrow. Doesn't its damage scale with how much money you're holding? Was that its gimmick? Man, you must have to get a lot of money for that to be decent, though. Where to now, actually? There's that area above where all the waterfalls were, where it was dry before. I guess we can go back there. There's also that locked door in the weird place on top where the connections were weird. I think that probably unlocked by us killing Death. Or maybe it unlocked by Yoko getting stabbed. And what's his face fucking off? Ram. Didn't Transformed have a Yogscast DLC? If it did, I did not purchase it. Apparently there's only 3 DLC characters. They'll be adding more to the season pass this month, I think. Okay, so if you bought the season pass, you get them. It did have Yogscast characters. I don't know what Yogscast is, other than that they have a bunch of licensed video games that used to pop up on my Steam feed a lot. I have no idea. I guess they're like YouTubers, I guess. All right, Arch. Ah! I want to see how much damage I do. Yeah, I do hit the Arch. Sorry, not the Arch Demon, the Arc Demon. It's the Demon of a Curve. Yeah, so let's just ascend from here. Hold on, let me check this Mandragora. Enemy. We don't have its soul yet, so it should be grayed out. There we go. It only has 200 HP, so like... There we go. So I don't think I've ever... Ooh, slime. Hurls slime balls at enemies. I don't think I've ever killed one before, because I've always gotten screamed at by the Mandragora. Slime. 20 MP per use. Ow. I kept referencing Yogscast the other day and one person picked up on it. I never watched this shit and thought it'd be a funny reference to make. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Are you playing, Oh, this is like... There was a sub-weapon like that in Rondo of Blood, right? The one that bounced around the screen. It's in... No, wait, it's in Vampire Survivors. Are you playing Deep Rock? What Akaborb said is the reference I was making. Oh, I don't know then I don't know what the thing you're referencing is. Hello, sir. That actually does pretty decent damage, but... I wonder if there's a way to control... Ow. The direction it bounces. Ow! If it can hit twice, the tick rate on how much when it does the second hit is kind of low, though. Level up. Okay, we can save here. I'm adored and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole is something I've heard before. But I don't know from where. God, the reach on this thing is so big. What was in here? It's a song? I've never heard it before. Okay. Surely this isn't just a dead end, right? Do we have to come back here when the water's full? I guess. Ow. By John Yog S. Cast. Yeah, I'm sure that's his name. I don't know her. I've never seen her before. I'm wholly unfamiliar. So they are YouTubers. SpongeBob character and the Minecraft characters will arrive in the game between October and December. Wait, Sonic Crossworlds is getting SpongeBob and Minecraft characters? Minecraft is crossing over with so much right now. Turn off Skula. Yay, Brecky. Oh, of course I should have realized you just woke up, Pasky. What are you getting for breakfast, Pasky? What do you mean, wow? It's true. Why are you saying wow when it's unequivocally true? That you always wake up around this time of day, and you just did, as evidence towards it. I'm expecting Godzilla to be a featured DLC character. Where there's Miku, there's Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla does kind of cross over a lot of stuff nowadays too. Who's the IP owner for that? Is it still, shit, what's the movie company that used to do all the movies for them? Oh, I couldn't get up here before. Milliken's sword. Can turn enemies into stone. Interesting. There are a lot of enemies that are actually weak to petrify. But then I also have the cape that can delete a lot of enemies. Like this one. Killer Mantle. Fall Guys, Godzilla, Miku, Godzilla, Fortnite, Miku, Godzilla. They find each other in every life. It's like Tony and Morgan. Always destined to be together. So I thought we would be turning on the water, and maybe we can if we keep going. Okay, right, that's where we found the handgun down below. We're also getting Ichiban from Yakuza, Joker from Persona 5. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pac-Man, Avatar, and Mega Man. This sounds like it's just wholly just a crossover game. Like, cause Sonic has like 1 million characters already. So, yeah, IP slop. That's kind of funny because like Sonic has such a big cast already that they could be pulling from. But that is a lot of crossover content. What was the point of coming up here? Just with this $100 chandelier? I guess well, I don't know. We had to get bat form to get up here. There are better rewards down where we found bat form. Unless we could have gotten in from a different way. It's just like Vampire Survivors, that's what I keep saying. Ow. So we can come up from below. I like the feature that the most recently unequipped soul is the first one on the list. That's nice quality of life. It doesn't sort itself back down to the list if you unequip it one time. Some areas don't have items and they only spawn hard mode. Oh. They didn't do that. Well, I guess there was no hard mode in Symphony of the Night, was there? I didn't know there was a hard mode for this game. Give me the money. $2,000. There is, it's bad. Love a lesbian. I need the lesbians, Tangle and Wisp. Are those Sonic characters? I want the walrus. The walrus that was supposed to be gay, and then they kind of like don't use him anymore, so he doesn't get to be gay. And it's like questionable whether they're gonna keep that or not if he ever comes back. I like the gay walrus. Super potion. You take 20% more damage and deal 20% less. I mean, that does sound like a hard mode. So, I mean, that sounds like suffering. Especially like really hard areas that you gotta, like the fucking area we were just platforming through earlier. That would have been suffering. Wallace was a freedom fighter, so he's not coming back. Oh, no one from that group is ever coming back. That's so sad. I really like that walrus a lot. I think furries should just reclaim him. Yosefune. Sword with a very long blade. Okay. All the stuff we're finding here. This Claim Soleil was not very hard to find. Kind of wild how powerful it is. You think they'll add the gay autistic minion to Sonic Race Time? Go fast. Is that like a thing? In terms of In terms of items. Ooh, needles. We already got needles. In terms of items, one is the fist whip, and that's pretty good and can carry you to a clock tower. A scythe that does the most damage in the game, but it's dark damage, so it's way worse damage than several weapons. So it's not actually the worst weapon, and it's not actually the best weapon in the game. That's like, I was just saying, that holy sword you get in Symphony of the Night, like at mid-game, ends up being like really good for almost the entire game just because it's holy element and no other reason. Wait, what did I get? Not the gold ring. The rune ring increases the rate at which MP is restored. Ooh. Honestly, at this stage in the game, this sounds better than 5 attack, 1 defense, and 2 con. Unless it's like shitty. I don't know what the actual rate is, but honestly, I think I'll take that over a couple stats. Because MP is kind of good. And waiting on MP regeneration is just gonna slow down the playthrough. Ow. You know, I probably should not be playing this with the analog stick. Goodbye, Triton. Use the dick pad. Yeah, I'm gonna use the dick pad. Tangle and Wisp are from the IDW comics. Currently, people are theorizing they'll be adding them to the game as well because there's going to be a one-shot comic coming up that's going to be happening in the Crossworlds events. Tangle's on the cover of the comic. One of the extreme gearboards and Crossworlds is themed around Wisp and is very suspicious. Okay, so they're dropping hints. They're dropping hints. Wait, I think I've seen people talking about those lesbians. Ancient Book number 3. That's the second one. The first spirit is a demon from the Hell's Fires. The third spirit is a beautiful nightmare. So what? They're talking about specific spirits. Fire demon, nightmare. I don't think I have Nightmare's soul. Now, what are these used for? I don't know. But there's at least one more because there's a second book that we don't have. Yeah, we don't have Nightmare's soul. Girl, we are in the middle of nowhere. In the bottom left of the map, you must have to get there from a destructible wall. God, we are so far. Let's make our way back to the teleporter. Let's go down this way. Wait, down? Yeah, let's go left this way. Feel like you're doing something with an ensemble cast, you need to have some niche picks in there. Yeah, I would probably agree too. Oh, you can't go down from here. Shit. Hold on, go back up. Probably not going to be confirmed, but the writers know and are aware, and they keep putting in hints. And if they're aware and they know and they're putting in hints, that's probably because they are going to use them, right? I like the idea of hitting someone with a cape and it does something to them, like a magic spell. I always thought that was really cool. Probably why I thought Tuxedo Mask was cool as a kid. Even though I don't think his cape does anything. But he does use it. Where'd that trident come from? Okay, go left here. I'm not sure if he ever uses cape, but it's been forever. Oh, we can't go that way either. Shit, okay. Wow, this area is really isolated from any other areas. That is a dead end. Descend! Okay. The cape didn't do anything to him. That's why Final Fantasy VI works so well. Because it has an ensemble cast that forces niche picks at certain parts in the game. I mean that Tangle and Whisper are lesbians. Oh, they haven't confirmed that they're lesbians. So we could farm nightmares here, I guess. Give me something that has luck on it. Yeah, Lucky Charm. Because it seems that we'll need a Nightmare Soul. And we can one-shot these guys now, thankfully. Yeah, but they are lesbians. They just haven't explicitly said. Level up. Ooh, Flesh Golem Soul. Enjoys eating the oddest things. I guess you can eat rotten flesh if you put that on. Flesh. It was not by my flesh that... Wait, it was not by... Wait, what does Dracula say about flesh? Humans who paid me tribute and gave me flesh? I forget what the line is. There's flesh in there somewhere. Putting my tinfoil hat and reading through months of comics to prove to the world that they are lesbians and a couple and they love each other very much. Well, it sounds like that's probably the consensus, right? So you probably don't have to try too hard. Hi, Arnie, welcome in. Subway eat flesh. Yeah, that's actually what Dracula said. Now that you said that, I remember. I don't know what the numbers are when you hit the people with the cape. One has to be the mana, right? Negative 1999. So we got a flesh golem. Where is he? He has to be near the end because we didn't see one for a while. Here we go. Yeah, he has 2,000. Okay, so that's the health leaving, and then I guess... I don't know what the other number was. You just do damage when you hit them with the cape. We actually get a shout out for Arnie if there's a moderator available. I should go check out Arnie Rat. Arnie, if you like my setup over here and everything that I've made myself, you'll love Arnie because Arnie does the same exact thing, except it's even more extensive. His little attic that he works out of is super cool. And he'll do special stuff from time to time that involves, like, I know when you made your tier lists for, I don't remember what it was a tier list for. Was it tier list of games you played? Because a tier list is something you made your own custom solution in Unity for it because the website fucking sucks. But Arnie plays a lot of retro and indie games. So definitely go check him out. He has a really great voice as well. Very calm, very soothing, very made for radio. There we go, Someone's Nightmare. So definitely go check him out. It was a tier list of every game you've ever streamed. Oh my goodness. How long have you been streaming, Arnie? Unlike you, Arnie is supposed to be a rat. It's true. It's true. Arnie is the rat. I don't mean to infringe upon Arnie's... What? How am I at 90%? Really? Mine or Ursh, should I just beat this tonight? Like, if I go like focus on ending the game, should I do that? Because I was gonna stop in maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, but like I haven't beaten this one. Mine, bing bong. Because otherwise, I was gonna stream a whole nother night of it, but now I don't know if there's gonna be enough to like do another night. Okay. Let's head to the teleporter in the meantime. Knowing you, it depends on how much you could get in trouble from Weyland. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, can we if I just go do the end right now, there's more than 30 minutes left. Could I beat it in like an hour? Works. Can I beat it in like an hour? Like if I just go to the end now? Instead of probably doing this like soul thingy that I probably don't need to do. What about Bing Bong Pasky? Does Pasky know? Probably not, but I'd get a second opinion. Okay, I could not beat it in an hour. Depends. Kip time is a factor? Hi, Andy. Kip is hiding under the cover trying to stream longer. Well, I just like... So as far as I know, and I don't know if they're gonna pull a Symphony of the Night on me, I think I just need to go to that sealed door that was sealed with the like black power that probably opened up when I killed Death. And that's probably one of the last couple things I need to do. Unless there's like another area or something, so I don't know. I mean, it says 90, I'm just basing this off of completion percent, so if they pull another Symphony of the Night, then I don't know. It could be another 100% is not 100% type scenario. Because that's just map completion. Kip has his GBA and that light that drains half the batteries. He's trying not to get caught by Mom. Hey. If I stop soon, will I have enough for another, like, at least 2 hours of stream? So I always play some Vampire Survivors after I finish tomorrow. You do Vampire Survivors? Yeah. I just don't want to like boot up the game and then it be over right away. At least another 2 hours? Okay. Then we'll just play for a little bit longer. I would like to like fight a boss or something. Yeah, thank you for the raid check. So, okay, if that's the case, I'm not gonna rush to the end then. I wanna check what that hidden room in the bottom left is. I need this teleporter. Ah! And now I think if I go, there has to be a breakable wall maybe below me. No, Cagnazo, you fool! Ow. Somewhere along this left wall. No? Nothing breakable here? It wouldn't be coming in from another area, right? Let's go back to that elevator room. This weapon is fucking busted. There's nothing like interactable with this big shit on the wall, I guess. It's definitely like a background element. You bastard! Kagnazzo! Actually, no, that's Scarlamion. Scarlamion. Ew. Oh, thank God we hit them really hard. Bros wheel it. Oh, you know what? We haven't tried out, I guess, okay, let's see Gladiator. Wheel Skeleton. I mean, that's good for rolling along the ground and hitting a line of enemies, I guess. Ow. Doesn't deal that much damage, though. What was the other one we got? Nightmare? Summons nightmares to use as weapons. It really hurts? Okay. Thanks for that, Artie. Whoa, that hits really hard. What the fuck? 368 damage? Stop saying wheelie. For only 30. $368. No, not Nightmare. And it hits in like a long line. That's not fire damage, right? That doesn't look like fire damage. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it is, actually. If it is, that's probably one of our hardest hitting fire moves. Sorry, shut up! I'm just spoked about the wheel jokes. Okay, so that's the bottom floor here. Let's go back to the bottom floor. Okay, I guess it is fire damage. So base it deals like 180. What am I doing? We just use Curly here. Like, normally you would need the Wrecking Ball. Like, the same thing is on the floor above us, and there, or 2 floors above us, and we needed the Wrecking Ball. Is there a destructible floor here somewhere? There wasn't a Wrecking Ball on the other side of that, so... The only other thing I could think of is... We got Balor's Soul from down here. No, Balor's not strong enough. Time to hydrate. Is the hydrate redeem still not working? Give me the hydrate reminder. I dropped my hand tracker. Eh. I don't know. The only other thing I could think is that you come in from the floor above. Can't remember what was in that room, though. What is this? Oh. Oh. Simon says. This is really easy. Okay. That was really easy. Ah! Right. Stella. Oh my god. I should probably stop raids. Stella, hello. Welcome in, raiders. Let me greet you guys over at the workshop real quick. Hello, raiders, welcome in. Sorry, my hand tracker is messing up right now. Hello, raiders, welcome in. My name is Space Kipwright. You can call me Kip. RJ, we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. Tonight we're playing Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow, which is retro, horror-ish, RPG-ish, whatever, you know the deal. We're playing Aria of Sorrow. This is actually the second night. We're actually close to the end, but we're gonna split this up into one more stream. We are going to end soonish, but that's fine. Welcome in, raiders. Y'all go check out Stella. Stella's a variety streamer. Also a 2D artist. If you check on their social profiles, you can see a lot of their art. In fact, Stella, you are doing a rebrand soon, right? Like you're gonna change your Twitch name to match like your art profile, so they're like the same thing. Or you're changing your art profile to match your Stella. I forget. I think you're changing to. I'm rebranding to my artist tag. So you're gonna be Jin Sonata, right? Soon. So if you see a Jin around, that's Stella. But Stella plays a variety of games, a lot of multiplayer games. You've been playing Grounded 2 lately. How's that going? I know the first one's like really long. How's it going? Did you I don't know, did you make progress? I play Grounded with some friends sometimes, but we were kind of like, we had no idea what we were doing, so we never made any progress. And instead we just eaten by spiders. But I hope it went well. Definitely go check out Stella. Yeah, like I said, Stella plays all sorts of games. You find them playing stuff like Monster Hunter or whatever, other kinds of multiplayer games like Grounded right now. Not Vampire Survivors. The other like top-down vampire survival game, that was a big one for a bit. I know you jump back to that sometimes, as well as a variety of other games. My art brand persona is Celestia. My art brand is my persona. Celestia is an OC I made when I wasn't sure I was going to be doing streaming in a while. And yeah, we did finish the... Oh, you just finished the last bit of story stuff. V-Rising, yeah, I always forget the name. V-Rising. You just finished the last stuff of story... Oh my god, I can't talk. The last set of story stuff available to you. Well, congratulations. What's in the future for you? What's coming up next on the list of things to stream? But thank you for the raid. We're gonna hop back into it. Let me go and turn off raids, actually. We aren't gonna be playing for super much longer. We're kind of close to the end of the game, but apparently we have enough that it can last another stream. So I'm just going around hunting for, I just found that, oh, hold on. Let's hop back in the game. Okay, guys, we're back. I'll see you guys. Oh my God. Hold on, I need to hydrate. Wah. I'll see you guys back on the game screen. Please go check out Stella. Thank you again for the raid. And it always says this. There we go. Story stuff. You did all the story stuff available because it's early access, so we will be doing the rest of Grounded. Oh, there's like non-story stuff to do. Okay, I see. Stella's going to 100% Titanfall 2 tomorrow. Okay. But yeah, we're playing Aria of Sorrow. This is the first game that includes Soma Cruz, the white-haired Bishonen boy behind me. You might recognize him from Dawn of Sorrow on the DS, which is the first game I ever played of Castlevania. But this is the first one he's in, so we're playing it now, and you can see we have like 90.8 map percent completion. So we're pretty far, but we're gonna like leave the ending of it for tomorrow. So I'm just cleaning up, getting some extra items and stuff. We just found this rare ring. Rare ring. Increases appearance rate of rare items. +2 luck. Oh, it's better than... Okay, I need to take off this lucky charm. Let's put back on the black belt. Or no, I was wearing the heart pendant. That's right. Need dinner time, so lurk. All right, have a good lurk. Thank you for the raid. Oh, that's right. You've been playing Monster Rancher as well. Monster Rancher 4. I forgot you've been playing through that. I hope you've been having fun with that as well. I've never played a Monster Rancher game before. I've only seen Monster Rancher 2. Or wait, what was it called? It has two different titles, right? One's Monster Rancher and one is... or maybe that is the only name. The anime is also called Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher 4 looks fun. That one's kind of more modern. I've only seen the one for the PS1. I hear Titanfall 2, yeah, Weyland was making stuff up. Although we will be playing... Weyland is gonna make me play Titanfall 2 at some point. Although I actually want to do it anyways. Weyland had to clear up, like, the misconception about... I was like, oh, I should play Titanfall 1 first. It's like, well, about that. I remember there being a porn game about monsters and a ranch at the title, and every time I hear someone talk about Monster Rancher, I assume they're streaming horny games. I think most games with monsters in them don't let you fuck them. But okay, I know we just had a raid, but you guys caught us right when the ad break timer is running out. And because we're not gonna go for super much longer, I don't want to stall this because... Well, you know what? Snooze for 15 minutes, that's probably fine, because I won't be playing for that much longer. Let's just snooze it. Yeah, let's keep going. And then we'll raid out before the ad rolls. I would like to fight one more boss before we finish up. Oh, I forgot. There was that upper part of the castle we didn't go to. That we needed bat mode to get to. Let's go do that. The fact that I can't tell which game this is because there's 3 that I'm thinking of. On, switch off Balor. I kind of like Nightmare as a weapon. Nightmare. Horse versus horse. If only we had some holy souls, but I don't think we have a single one. Okay, let's hit this teleporter. And I think this is the, yeah, it's the closest. Titanfall, my beloved. Yeah. Weyland's actually gonna be, I don't remember when you said, but I know you said you actually wanted to play Titanfall again soon at some point. Still don't have that Kyoma Demon Soul. Yokoso. God, I remember the first time passing through here. This place was kicking my ass. And now we one-shot everything. Wait, is this where is this what takes you? Yeah, okay. The upper castle. Yes. Right here. Ooh, it's on fire. Oop, goodbye, succubus. Okay. How about... These guys are usually weak to lightning, right? I don't know if we found another lightning soul. How about if we do this? Oh, we can reverse. Okay. Well, nothing's really doing that much damage. There has to be a damage type that does some decent damage, right? Oh, what about Killer Mantle? Surely he doesn't have that much MP, right? Is that actually, is he immune to the swap? He's beefy. Every year I stream a Titanfall like on my anniversary stream, and if I can make it to 5 years, I think I'll do a 24-hour stream of Titanfall likes and end on Titanfall 2. Is there that many? Hi, Ace. Welcome in. Rip? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Huh? My internet's dropping. Let's see. I'm not doing anything on my end. I guess it's just the internet. Hello, if you're here. I see my bitrate's catching, or like my, the frames are catching up. I'll let you guys know when it's done catching up so you can refresh. Okay, so I just killed, what is that, a final guard. Tolerates every single damage type, right? Probably. I don't think there's a single damage type in here that's unguarded against. Especially chosen to defend important areas of the castle. So probably just takes a lot of hits to kill, regardless. Okay, we are caught up. So, announcements. Refresh if you have delay. Yeah, we will be finishing up here, like, probably, because this is a whole new area. We'll probably pick up here tomorrow. So as soon as I can find a save point that's in here. In fact, let me go check that other direction. See if there's a save point over there. As soon as we find a save point, I think it's a good place. Because this is going to be a whole area to get through. Oh, wait, was the succubus posing as Mina? She was posing as some sort of shrine maiden. That's a big room. The router is in his office, yeah. Oh, wow. What is this? Satan's ring? Satan himself. Whoa! I mean, that's not like super crazy. It's just a little bit of stat boost. His medial ring? Okay. What's something that I can just really hit this dude with a lot? Is this the knife that sticks? Can I hit him in the head? Where'd all my MP go? Does the Satan ring get rid of your MP? Well, shit. I don't know, something got rid of my MP. Where did it all go? Oh, I gotta save soon before I actually die. I do not need to fight this dude. I can just leave. There we go. Where would I be if I were a save spot? Hold on. We can eat this rotten meat. If there's no safe spot, there has to be a safe spot really close to where we are. Do you guys prefer a oh, okay, goodbye. Do you guys prefer a or do you guys prefer darkling? I can smell your blood. Ooh, look at this cool dragon. Ah! Okay, I had to eat something. Let's put on Meat Man, Flesh Golem, and let's eat the rotten meat. Yeah, now it heals us. What was I wearing down here? It should be wearing Headhunter. the basilisk. Just like Dungeon Meshi. Really want to yell F slur while you were doing that, but I'm afraid I'd pick up on the mic. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh, look at this guy. This guy looks like the dude from Ring Wii Fit. Dragos? Whatever his name is. Rubicant. Please be a save point. Girl, where are the saves? The hot buff. Is he flexible? He looks like a single unit of meat. Ow. Drag owl. Ow. Check Telegram. I'm trying to end stream. Oh my god. You know, okay, I'll check Telegram. I'm gonna go to run this ad now so it doesn't hit us when we're trying to raid out. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Weyland's like, in stream, and they're like, now, and then they're like, check Telegram. Ooh. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this a lot. This is good. You guys don't know what it is. If I told you, Weyland would kill me. Yeah, end stream, SMH. Why do you want me to end stream? Seems like end stream so I can go live, bitch. Pronounced Drago. Star Dream. Star. Listen to me, Star. Star Dream. Where's more like so I can catch up? Oh, what? Do you want to watch the VOD? I mean, it's not that interesting. Okay, Patsky, in that bottom left corner, you know that elevator room? Remember, did you see when I figured out the D-pad puzzle, riding that platform? You know that section? There's a hallway there that has a bunch of conveyor belts in with spikes everywhere. We were stuck on that for like 30 to 40 minutes. That's probably the most interesting thing that's happened this run. Other than that, I don't really think that much interesting. Well, we killed Balor. Balor was pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know if really that much. We've just been exploring mostly. That room yeah, that room was... That was honestly one of the hardest moments of the playthrough, aside from maybe Clock Tower, because this Clock Tower is fucked up. It's a really fucked up Clock Tower. Where's the goddamn save station? Is this a save station right here? No, it's a teleporter though. I mean, that's good. If there's a teleporter, there has to be a save nearish. We didn't go to the left. What area is that? Or the right? What area is that to the right of us? I don't remember what that area is. It's not Clock Tower, is it? Or oh no, is that the Clock Tower? Oh, that is the Clock Tower. What is that big room on the right that we didn't go through? Oh, that's one of the rooms that have weird connect. Oh, that's right. We got through the Clock Tower in the first place through the center of the castle. Okay. I can tell you where the nearest save. No, that's fine. We'll just find it. I'm just gonna keep exploring until we find it. Right, I forgot the Clock Tower. You get through the center of the castle through those weird connecting rooms. So it actually connects up with the castle in a logical way. Alright, welcome back from the ads. We're gonna continue to look for a save point. Probably not too far into here. Usually they're about like 7-ish rooms away from the teleporter. Like consistently it looks to be that way for the most part. Maybe one of these? Oh, I forgot we're about to die. That's right. Flesh Golem. No way. There has to be something else in here, right? Is this just a hard mode item room? I think it's just a safe area to refresh MP with a single small heart. That's good day. Goodbye, Minotaur. Save point. What the fuck are you? Hold on, we need to reset because I gave him a lot of health from that. I'm a little afraid of this thing. Not Ripper. What is the... There's something that stinks. You know, let's try this. Are you summoning? Stand back, everybody! I'm going to summon! Stolas. Oh, from, Hell of a Boss or what? Yeah, Hell of a Boss. Ow! You're right, it's Ripper. What was Ripper? Ooh. Ooh, give me that. Gungnir. Or Gungnir. Lightning infused spear. Whoa. Too bad it's like half the damage of the weapon I'm using. Stolas is also in Kings of Hell. I imagine he's a Goetian demon. Alright, we have to pop this high potion because I do not want to lose my progress. The knight that sticks? Oh, it is Ripper, okay. I thought it was a guitar. What is it a guitar in? Ah, shit, we have to go up. This is just another way to ascend. I do not want to fight you, good sir. I need to go save. He's the demon prince of knowledge and stars. Star dreams. I like the transformation into bat. It's so like seamless. Level up. Oh, he's weak to holy, okay. Another heart pendant. Imagine you wanted to have a haha funny demon vibe. Ooh, what's this? Why are you lighting up like that? Imagine you want to have a haha funny. Bale! Bale! The dread horror Bale! Curse you, Bale! Ooh. Absorbs enemies' HP when an ordinary attack is delivered. Ooh, that sounds kind of good, though. Would the, what? The lion wheel? The wheel of blades that has a lion head? Ooh, a little sucky. How much HP does that give? It's just a portable glory hole with very sharp edges. Please be a save point. Not a save point. Ow. It's like, okay, 5 health per hit. Oh! This is where, okay, this is where I see. This is how we open. Oh, you can get health back from hitting candelabras. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. It turns candelabra into a healing resource. Nope, not doing that. Let's go open the shortcut. Like, that actually makes this a very good regen room if you're, like, stuck and you need health. God, we have so much HP. I've been here responding to real-time audio since I can just hear you in the room. In the next room, I thought you were talking about the demon I was looking at. Oh! Well, send me the demon, Weyland. Wait, you can... You can regenerate health on this. That's really funny. Wait, oh, is this the way you do it? You don't have to worry about which way it's swinging? Or do you want to hit it when it's going the right way? It seems to be speeding up regardless? Or maybe not. Or maybe it is speeding up regardless of when you... We got full health on this thing. I don't know if it's only counting hits when it's swinging in the right direction, maybe. Well, that slowed down. I don't think there's a directionality to it, though. Oh, there is a directionality to it. Oh, there is a direction. Okay, I see. Why are you hitting balls? To test the limits of my power. Okay, I'm just gonna go to this save point up here because I think that's pretty safe to get to. Kip CBC? Yeah. Well, the way Mind Fredder wouldn't tell me that I was doing it wrong earlier. She's like, I guess you'll have to figure it out on your own. Because I broke open one of the walls earlier, and I'm like, was there an easier way to do that? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, well, I know how to open them. It's just really slow to do it that way, the way I was doing it. Oh, yeah, Succubus is really good. Does Dawn of Sorrow have an effect like that? I guess Symphony of the Night has, whatchamacallit, blood something? But you have to get coated in people's blood, and like only like 33% of the enemies bleed, and most of the late game enemies don't bleed. And you have to get close enough for the blood to get on you, and that's really hard. It does have an effect like that? Ooh. I don't ever remember having that much trouble with any DS Castlevania game. Aside from Order of Ecclesia, which has some really hard moments. That's the only one I ever remember having any trouble with. All right, let's head out. We'll pick up here tomorrow and finish off the rest of the game. It sounds like there's enough stuff to do tomorrow. So back to the workshop. All right, well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. And oh my God, thank you guys for all the raids tonight. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to finish Aria of Sorrow. Which hopefully I won't have to go late for because I said I'm not doing that anymore. But it sounds like we don't have that much longer to go. So even if I need some back seating, we're gonna try to get it wrapped up tomorrow. So that's Monday, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Next weekend, there's not going to be a Saturday stream because I will be out of town Saturday night. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a makeup stream before then. I don't know. I'll have to coordinate with Weyland. I'm not sure. I need to see what they posted for their schedule this week. But just stay tuned. Well, okay. I'll be back tomorrow, so you guys will see me then. But the game we're gonna be playing after Aria of Sorrow done is No, I Am Not Human. We're gonna be playing that, which I guess I thought was gonna be a one stream game, but it sounds like it could be like a few streams. So that's going to be exciting. I don't really know anything about it other than that there's multiple endings and it's kind of involved. So, sounds cool. It looks cool from the trailer that I saw. Just like artistically, it looks cool. Aesthetically. So excited to do that. I think you'll like it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people were asking Weyland to play it. So I assume they probably watched it and liked it. Yep, hi, that dang monster. Welcome in. We're ending. Wait, did I stop raids? Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. Yes, okay, raids are stopped. In Dawn of Sorrow, you have the creature which gives the HP regen, and the Ouija table which recovers 8 HP per second when you sit down. So you need to find a goddamn chair. Although there's a lot of chairs in Symphony of the Night. But yeah, back tomorrow 7 p.m. for the end of Aria. No stream Saturday. What is a good raid message for tonight? Did we do anything fun? Was there anything silly? Maybe something about conveyors. I'm gonna pull up my stream manager and thank you guys, especially for all the raids. Oh my god. So let's see. Beginning of stream. Oop, there goes my hand trackers. Beginning of stream was here. Debug, thank you so much for the tier 2 resub, as well as Buzzy for the tier 2 resub tonight. Cloud Kittens, Banasaur, Buzzy, and Stella. Thank you guys so much for the raids. Oh, Mike. Okay. See, Weyland says they're not funny, but look, they wrote down that as a raid message. Or maybe they just came up with it just now. But yeah, Cloud Kittens, Banasaur, Buzzy, and Stella, thank you guys so much for the raids. And anyone who came in and hung out from those, I appreciate it. I'm glad you had fun. Cosmic Cell, thank you for the follow. And Grendel, thank you for the tier 1 resub. And Weyland, thank you for the raid message. Let's see who we're gonna raid. That is a good one. That is a really good one. That's actually really fucking funny. The callback. Arnie started the joke and I just hijacked it. Yeah, that's true. Arnie, thank you for your humor. Thank you for contributing your humor to the stream. It's really good. I'm stoked to see. Wait, what is I'm stoked to see. Right, okay. Let's see if we're gonna raid tonight. Who is online? What is tonight? Sunday night? Oh, hold on. Weyland, how long do you think Cider's gonna be going for? It's kind of late for him, isn't it? Can you say what you're saying in chat? Oh, he's only been going for 2 hours. He's gonna be at least going for another hour, right? We never have the chance to raid Cider. Well, I don't know what he's intending on stopping, but he's only been going for 2 hours. Cider raids us all the fucking time, so we have to raid Cider. Also, he's playing a really cool game. Also, Cider's, I mean, you don't need a reason to raid Cider. We're gonna raid Cider, Martin. If you guys haven't ever seen Cider before, variety streamer, does a lot of Nintendo games, does a lot of indie games. I guess he hasn't done a lot of Nintendo recently, but that's kind of, well, I guess the last one he did was, in August, he was doing, wait, no, when was the Legend of Zelda game that came out? I forgot. That was like last couple months, right? But also a lot of book reading streams. That's kind of his thing. He does a lot of short stories, like fairy tales, sci-fi, weird, horror. He does those a lot, but also a lot of variety game streaming. Right now, he's playing Hypnospace Outlaw, which I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd night of him on it. If you don't know Hypnospace Outlaw, it's like a really weird, like early internet simulator, but with a narrative where you're like you're like a moderator for some weird alternate early internet thing, and you're trying to keep people from doing bad stuff, but there's like a narrative going on in the process. It's really cool. Let's go say hi to Cider. Cider, you also hear about Cider's life. He specializes in like a big part of his stream theme is talking about like his life in the Pacific Northwest and like going shopping, doing books. Like he's a big book fan, obviously. So you hear about his books, you hear about his stuff he cooked. Very cozy vibes. Let's go say hi to Cider. Cider's also a big Final Fantasy 14 fan, so like anytime, I think he's basically caught up right now, but he'll catch up on Final Fantasy 14 content from time to time, like the casual content, which I think he just finished catching up on a lot of stuff, like old raids and stuff. All right, let's head to the ending scene. thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Yeah, it's been a blast. I actually kind of am changing my mind on not changing my mind. Like Aria of Sorrow is kind of really like earning points for me over time. Like, the level design in this game is really cool. So I'm happy to play it. I'm happy you guys are joining me for this. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the ending. Good luck on Monday tomorrow. See ya, Space Cowboys. This is Kip signing off. Oh yeah, if you don't have my Keck W emote, because that's it's a sub only, so you can't unlock it. Yeah, you can use one of your own emotes, or you can just drop the message, or you can just say hi, or use one of your own emotes. Wait, did I say that? Have a good night. Bye bye.